extra attempts of the game. They throw good. Adams. And so Adams nails both of them. It's away. Back to Chalmers. Dwayne Wade on the wing. 1 second left. And it's good on the way in. Wade's got 9.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Come on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Westbrook. Now in the game.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Wade gets the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Left side Durant takes the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Kept alive. Dang with the buckets. And it's an 8-point Miami lead. The Thunder have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Chalmers passed away. Westbrook with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 23 points for Kevin Durant.
He's going to have to be much more effective to stay on the floor and to keep his team in the game here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Anderson. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other. Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Chalmers dishes to Haslam. Dang up top. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Wade. And it's Wade again missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Rebounded by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Mario Chalmers coming into last season made a bet with Ray Allen about how much each could slim down and get in peak shape. Seemed to pay dividends for Chalmers in particular, who had probably the best season of his NBA career.
Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Wash comes in for Udonis Haslem. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. Here is Whiteside. And there's the pass to Bosch. The baseline J. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And that one's good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. Now here's Westbrook. In low to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And Chalmers really not the quickest point guard in the league, but he has active hands defensively and pretty good feet. And those takeaways help get the Heat out in the open court, which certainly plays to their strengths. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Bosch. Soft touch on the glass. And the Heat lead by 7. And Chalmers, more of a role player for the Heat. Not a huge playmaker, Steve, but he can knock down open threes.
Yeah, he's an efficient scorer, and his passing has gotten better over the last couple of seasons. He's a perfect role player for Miami because he can guard opposing point guards extremely well and then slide off the ball well.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Durant with the block. It's Westbrook with the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Dang with the bucket.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
It's Durant on the wing. And Durant gets double-teamed. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fires at the elbow. The shot will not go.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Westbrook, no good.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
The drive by Wade. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. There's the feed to Ibaka. He dishes it to Waiters. Nine feet out. Bank shot. No good. Here comes Dwayne Wade. Pass to Dragic. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul. Heat substitution. Chris Anderson. Josh McRoberts.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. So he gets them both.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Haslam. And so Miami...
Dwayne, you had a huge...
The fast break on it.
Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame.
Oklahoma City.
last season. This guy gets a lot of things done.
Yes, he's a legit two-way.
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Hill. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. Clock at 6. Poked away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Kicks it to Hill. The dish to Bryant. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim. The Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
The Lakers on offense. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. Davis setting the pick for Bryant. Johnson in the corner. Back to Bryant. Davis sets a screen. Bryant drives in. He used that pick to get in close. Bryant's got his second basket.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Byron Scott. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. There's the triple. The shot is up. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Outside, Bryant fires from deep. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Ibaka. Back to Durant from the arc.
He can give you problems all day.
Hill sets the screen for Bryant. Johnson kicks to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
Davis setting the pick for Bryant. Clarkson kicks to Hill, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
Here's Clarkson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up. You know, the NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have 2 superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those two give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
And you look at the star challenge from Oklahoma City, the eternal what if. Steve, how would this team be different if they'd held on to James Harden?
Well, that's the question. I mean, to have three superstars, they would have been unstoppable offensively. As it is, they're hard enough to guard. But, you know, that's a question that will remain, you know, forever unanswered.
Now here's Johnson following the shot by Kevin Durant. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. From 15 feet away, that's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant. The Thunder leading by 4. Right side Durant. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor comes in for Steven Adams, and Deion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. Hill dishes to Bryant. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 5 now.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
Johnson kicks to Clarkson. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bryant. The 10-footer. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected. But it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
And the Lakers with possession here after Deion Waiters getting his 3 to go. And there's the pass to Bryant. Stolen by Cantor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Hill. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Lakers trail by 3.
Lakers.
Johnson outside. Pass to Kobe. Releases from 15. And he hits the jump shot. Kobe's got 8 points.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here is Durant. Goes to the fadeaway and ends it.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
How about the 3-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Nick Young is out there with Boozer, and it's Randall in at the 5, home in the paint.
You know, Kevin Durant has really worked hard on his ball handling and passing, and it's a response to facing.
Blocked. They get it back for 3. Kobe, good. Kobe's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, you have to admire Deion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard, not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence so key in this league. Thanks.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And Waiters kicks to Durant. They set the pick. He feeds it to Cantor. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Enes Kanter was the 3rd overall pick back in 2011, drafted out of Kentucky, where he actually never played a game there due to ineligibility. But he was a bit of a gamble because of that. I'm not sure he's completely delivered on those lofty expectations.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Kobe. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Ibaka.
How it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Westbrook passes to Cantor. Here's Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And for Cantor last season, Clark, a big uptick in minutes, but his productivity actually regressed somewhat.
Well, Kevin, the shooting percentages went down, as did his blocks and steals. But remember now, he's only 22 years old, and it's not always a straight line of progression for players. There are occasional detours before you bounce back up to that next plateau.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Puts up a 3. Shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lynn kicks to Young. Launches a 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And the Lakers lead by 2.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And Durant gets double-teamed. Waiters no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Lynn against Westbrook. Rejected by Westbrook. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Russell Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span. So a real scare for the Thunder. Fortunately, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs. And so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Waiters. Here's Bryant. The Thunder pull it in. Cantor's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Young dishes to Kobe. Outside Boozer. Westbrook against Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 17.
He started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. He dishes it to Cantor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Young with no one around. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Count it when the Laker lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kevin Durant. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Well, we all know the Lakers in transition. Ownership passed down to the next generation in early 2013. And for the first time in L.A., Clark, a bit of uncertainty in that leadership situation.
Yep, a few cracks starting to show their part. The Lakers great Magic Johnson airing his concerns with some of the decision-making. Disharmony, not quite sure of who's going to run things, injuries as well. And just a lot didn't go the way the Lakers had hoped or wanted it to.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in. And Westbrook, here we go. Outside Durant. In low to Ibaka. It's stolen by Davis. Puts up the baby hook. The shot is good off the backboard.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Thunder trailing by 7.
And when you look at the Lakers, they say that the second-generation businesses have a high failure rate. Only time will tell if they can continue the remarkable winning streak this team has enjoyed through the years.